Hello everyone, welcome back to Time's New World. Without further ado, let's dive into the secrets behind Japan's clean cities, the 1964 Olympics. Japan's deep-rooted culture of cleanliness can actually be traced back to the 1964 Tokyo Olympics, the country's first time hosting the Games and its first major opportunity to welcome the world after World War II. Having been on the losing side of the war, Japan was eager to rebuild its global image as a modern and civilized nation. Cleanliness was a key part of that transformation. At the time, Tokyo's sanitation system wasn't fully developed, and there were concerns about how the city would appear to international visitors. Authorities took extraordinary measures, including scheduling waste collection at discrete hours so that foreign guests wouldn't see unsanitary conditions. They ensured streets were spotless and strictly managed public hygiene to present a polished, orderly image. In a way, Japan cleaned up its act, both literally and figuratively, to reintroduce itself to the world. That effort paid off, and the values instilled during the 1964 Olympics became a lasting part of Japanese culture. Today, Japan remains one of the cleanest countries in the world, not because of strict laws, but because of a national mindset that was shaped, in part, by this historic event. The 1964 Tokyo Olympics. Determined to show the world a clean, modern Japan, the government prioritized sanitation. The impact? A lasting culture of order and hygiene. The no trash cans. Ever wondered why Japan's streets are so clean despite the lack of trash cans? Unlike most countries where bins are everywhere, Japan follows a different approach. People take their trash home. But this isn't just about discipline. There's a serious reason behind it. In 1995, Japan faced a devastating subway attack. A cult group released sarin gas, a lethal chemical, hiding it in plastic bags inside public trash bins. If those bins had been out in the open, easier to check, authorities could have responded faster, and fewer lives may have been lost. But because no one thought to look there immediately, critical time was wasted. As a result, Japan removed most public trash cans to prevent future threats. Instead of relying on bins, people adapted, carrying their waste until they find a proper disposal spot. This habit has now become second nature, playing a huge role in keeping Japan's streets spotless. The smart use of plastic bags. Have you ever wondered why convenience stores in Japan give you a bag, even for just one or two items? It's not just about carrying your purchase. It's about keeping things tidy. Instead of tossing an empty drink can or a dirty yogurt cup into their purse or backpack, people use these bags to keep their trash contained until they can dispose of it properly. It's not just for convenience. These plastic bags often serve a second purpose, to collect and carry trash. Even on long-distance buses, passengers are given individual trash bags at their seats, encouraging them to dispose of their waste properly instead of leaving it behind. While some might see this as unnecessary plastic use, it actually promotes mindfulness about trash. And if you're environmentally conscious, you can always use your own bag and leave the plastic one for someone who might need it. Precision in recycling. In Japan, waste disposal is almost an art form. Residents don't just toss out their garbage, they follow strict sorting rules to ensure everything is disposed of properly. On collection days, people carry their neatly sorted trash to designated pickup spots. And to make sure the system runs smoothly, neighbors take turns overseeing the process a practice called gomi toban. Didn't bot separate your newspapers from your magazines? Forgot to rinse that soy sauce bottle? You'll be asked to take it back and fix it. Waste must be meticulously sorted, bottles rinsed, labels removed, and items placed in the correct bins. Each city has its own multi-page booklet explaining the sorting rules. Some places, like Saga City, even require residents to purchase designated garbage bags with printed guidelines on what can and cannot go inside. These bags sometimes include a space for writing the collection area's name or even the resident's name, helping communities identify and assist those struggling with proper waste separation. If you get it wrong, your trash might be left uncollected. A culture of daily cleaning. In Japan, keeping the area around your home or workplace clean is a daily habit. Rather than relying on street cleaners, shopkeepers, office workers, and even nurses, take a few moments each morning to sweep sidewalks, clear away leaves, and tidy up storefronts. It's an unspoken rule. Take care of your surroundings, and the whole city benefits. A collective responsibility of cleaning neighborhood. If you live in Japan, sooner or later, you'll be invited or expected to join a neighborhood cleanup. These community-driven efforts happen at scheduled times, sometimes as early as 7 a.m., so people can participate before heading to work. Residents come together, equipped with gloves, rakes, and shovels, to clear street drains, trim trees, pull weeds, and even tidy up public toilets. It's more than just cleaning. It's about fostering community pride and strengthening neighborly bonds. Volunteer cleanup crews. In Japan, some people don't just clean up after themselves, they clean up after others too. Volunteer groups like Greenbird take street cleaning to the next level. You might expect them to be picking up soda cans or food wrappers, but instead, they focus on the tiniest bits of litter. Tiny scraps of paper, cigarette butts hidden behind shrubs, things most people wouldn't even notice. The idea? Clean it before it becomes a problem. A spotless area discourages littering in the first place. They take action every day. Greenbird's impact has even gone global, with branches in Singapore and Paris, proving that a culture of cleanliness can spread far beyond Japan's borders. Public transportation. A clean ride every time. Japan's public transportation isn't just efficient, it's spotless. Trains, buses, and stations are cleaned so thoroughly and frequently that they feel almost brand new. From the famous 7-minute Shinkansen cleaning to spotless subway platforms, maintaining cleanliness in public transport is simply the norm here. In under 10 minutes, cleaning crews work with military precision to scrub every seat, floor, and window. And passengers? They do their part, neatly folding their blankets and disposing of their trash properly. Pristine trucks and taxis. One of the most surprising things about Japan? Even commercial trucks, cement mixers, dirt haulers, and delivery semi-SAR wash down every night and are kept in pristine condition. After every shift, drivers wash down their vehicles, ensuring they look spotless on the road. And taxis, their drivers, often wearing crisp white gloves, meticulously polish their cars while waiting for passengers. It's about more than appearances. It's about taking pride in everything you do. Silver Jinzai. In Japan, retirement doesn't mean stepping away from work completely. Thanks to the Silver Jinzai system, elderly individuals can stay active by taking on jobs in their communities. These centers connect retirees with roles in cleaning, gardening, reception work, childcare, and even assisting other elderly individuals. Established in 1975, the program not only provides additional income but also helps address labor shortages while keeping Japan's public spaces and services running smoothly. Through the Silver Jinzai program, retirees take on jobs in cleaning, gardening, and maintenance. It keeps them active while ensuring public spaces stay pristine. Schools teach responsibility. In Japan, the habit of cleanliness starts early. In schools, students are expected to tidy up after themselves, returning their trays after lunch, wiping down tables, and even taking part in classroom cleaning. This practice instills a sense of responsibility from a young age, reinforcing the idea that keeping spaces clean is a shared duty, not someone else's job. Recycling bins at vending machines. In Japan, even vending machines play a role in keeping the environment clean. You'll often find recycling bins right next to them, making it easy for people to dispose of bottles and cans immediately after use. This simple yet effective system helps ensure that waste is properly sorted and doesn't end up littering public spaces. Fun fact: Japan has a god of the toilet. Did you know Japan has a deity dedicated to toilets? The belief is that keeping your restroom spotless can bring good fortune and even financial success. Some studies even suggest that people who regularly clean their toilets earn more than those who don't, by as much as $7,000 a year. This isn't just folklore. Even top CEOs take this practice seriously. The founder of Panasonic himself would personally clean company restrooms, believing it was a sign of respect and a way to invite prosperity. Many Japanese people continue this tradition, seeing it as a simple yet powerful habit for success. Some believe that keeping your bathroom clean brings prosperity. Even top CEOs have been known to personally scrub their company's restrooms to promote good fortune. It's a mix of respect, tradition, and hygiene. No penalties, just pure manners, the power of social responsibility. One of the most remarkable things about Japan's cleanliness? There are no harsh penalties for littering, no fines, no strict enforcement, just a shared sense of responsibility. Keeping public spaces clean isn't about fear of punishment, it's about cultural values and good manners. People simply don't want to be the ones to disrupt the order and cleanliness of their surroundings. It's a mindset that makes all the difference. Cleanliness isn't just about rules, it's about mindset, community, and personal responsibility. Imagine if every city adopted even a fraction of these habits. What do you think? Could this work in your country? Let us know in the comments.